Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Thomas back at you with another video. And today we have some sports betting news to talk about, which could possibly be a huge deal that we can be seeing between Disney and Draftkings. Now, how this is going down is essentially Disney, who owns ESPN, one of the biggest sports companies out there, is looking to strike a deal with Draftkings so that they can pair the brand with DraftKings and get into the sports betting arena. And so, as of right now, we don't have a definitive answer from DraftKings if they are going to be taking the deal. As most of you know, DraftKings is one of the biggest names in sports betting. And so they don't necessarily need any help with bringing in clientele, bringing in customers, but nonetheless, it could be a really good deal for DraftKings overall. Obviously, Disney, not a company that needs much help in any sort of industry as far as finance is concerned, as far as their stock is concerned. But nonetheless, it's still very possible that it could be a boost to DraftKings. Now, Disney owns just about anything and everything in every sort of sector. And so it's not a surprise that they're wanting to get into another one. However, we don't exactly have the details of this deal or what would be entailed with all of it yet. That's still to come, and it's not even determined if DraftKings is taking the deal as is. However, there's no denying that sports betting is one of the biggest industries out there right now. It brings a lot of people who already enjoy sports to that next level, and for those that are not as familiar with sports to also another level. It brings more people into sports, especially when you look at things like fantasy football and March Madness. Now, obviously, with the NFL season coming up, this could be really big, and it's going to be important for Disney to pull off this deal earlier than later. But the ball is essentially in DraftKings court, and so they definitely have the final say on this. I honestly don't know if this will be the most beneficial to DraftKings. Now, there's no denying that ESPN is a really big outlet to gain. However, at the same time, I don't think ESPN is the biggest acquisition that they could get. I think that there's other outlets. I mean, most football games are broadcasted on CBS or NBC. The big games are broadcasted on CBS and NBC. And there's not a significant amount on ESPN. The biggest one that is mostly shown on ESPN is, I believe, Monday Night Football. I think Thursday Night Football is on NFL Network. And so, there's a lot to be said about what exactly ESPN, or not ESPN, but what DraftKings will be gaining from this. And, obviously for Disney, it's an upside win. And it says even here in this brief Reuters report that Disney shares jumped by 2%, 2.1 to be exact. So Disney stock is up. However, as is DraftKings. And so we'll have to see if this is actually going to go through. I don't necessarily see it going through. I don't think DraftKings needs this deal. I think they're doing pretty well without Disney. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know what you think of this possible deal, if you think it's going to be very beneficial to DraftKings, whether or not this will influence your decision to invest in either of these companies, or what you think is to be expected farther down the road. And as always, make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe for future content. And I will see all of you guys again in the next video.